How Nikola Tesla Found God Through the Energy of the Universe. Welcome to a journey through the mind of one of history's most brilliant inventors and scientists, Nikola Tesla. Known for his groundbreaking contributions to the development of alternating current (AC) electrical systems and his pioneering work in electromagnetic fields, Tesla's thoughts also ventured deeply into the realms of energy, vibration, and the universe's hidden secrets. Today, we'll explore how Tesla's scientific discoveries led him to a profound spiritual epiphany about the nature of God and the cosmos. Part 1. Tesla's early insights into energy, the spark of genius. Nikola Tesla's journey began in Smiljan, Croatia in 1856. From a young age, Tesla exhibited an uncanny ability to invent and visualize complex machinery in his mind. This talent would later become the foundation for his theories on energy and its universal application. Conceptualizing energy. Tesla believed that everything in the universe is energy, a concept that aligns closely with modern physics' understanding of energy and matter. His early work with alternating current not only revolutionized how energy was transmitted, but also how it could be harnessed and transformed. For Tesla, energy was not just a physical quantity, but a profound link between the tangible and the ethereal. Part 2. Tesla's theory of energy and vibrational harmony. Understanding vibrational harmony. Tesla often stated, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. This statement encapsulates his theory that the universe at its core is composed of an interconnected web of vibrational energies. The role of frequency. Each element of the universe, according to Tesla, has its frequency, and the harmony or discord of these frequencies determines the form and manifestation of matter. This idea has echoes in various spiritual and philosophical systems, which posit that harmony and balance are central to the universe's structure. Part 3. Discovering the divine through universal energy. Tesla's spiritual awakening. As Tesla delved deeper into his experiments, particularly those involving wireless transmission and energy harvesting from the atmosphere, he began to perceive a pattern that suggested an intelligent design behind the universe's energy distribution. Tesla saw this intelligent design as evidence of a higher power, which he equated with the divine. The concept of an infinite energy source. Tesla's idea of an infinite energy source was revolutionary. He proposed that the universe contained a limitless reservoir of energy that could potentially be tapped for the betterment of humanity. In his view, understanding this energy was akin to understanding the mind of God. Part 4. The practical applications of Tesla's energy theory. Wireless energy transmission. One of Tesla's most famous undertakings was the Warden Tower project, which aimed to demonstrate the wireless transmission of electrical energy. Though the project was never completed, it laid the groundwork for future innovations in wireless communication and energy transfer. Implications for modern science and technology. Tesla's vision extends into modern scientific pursuits such as quantum mechanics and theories about the unified field. His insights suggest that by harmonizing with the universe's frequency, humanity could unlock secrets that lead to new technological advancements and a deeper understanding of existence. Through Tesla, we learned that science and spirituality might not just coexist, but are intertwined in the fabric of the cosmos, inviting us to explore not just what is visible and measurable, but also what is felt and believed. As we reflect on Tesla's legacy, our next discussion will delve deeper into the specifics of his experiments with energy transmission and his speculative ideas about how these could be utilized for humanity's benefit. We'll explore the potential future impacts of Tesla's theories on both technology and our understanding of the universe. Part 5. Tesla's experiments with energy transmission and reception. The vision of the Warden Tower. Nikola Tesla's most ambitious project, the Warden Tower, was envisioned as a means to prove his theories on wireless transmission of energy. Located in Shoreham, New York, the tower was intended to not only transmit free energy across the globe, but also to facilitate wireless communication, which was a revolutionary concept at the time. Technical challenges and innovations. The tower was equipped with a large wooden structure topped with a metal dome, which Tesla intended to use for both transmitting and receiving electromagnetic waves. His plan was to tap into what he called the Earth's natural currents, to produce energy that could be used anywhere in the world, effectively creating a global wireless communication system. The fall of Warden Cliff. Despite the groundbreaking nature of the project, financial difficulties and skepticism from potential investors led to the eventual abandonment of the Warden Cliff Tower. The project's failure was a significant blow to Tesla, but it did not deter him from continuing his research. Part 6. Beyond Warden Cliff. Tesla's later innovations and theories. Harnessing cosmic rays. Later in life, Tesla speculated about the potential to harness what he referred to as cosmic rays to produce clean, cheap energy. He believed these rays, which we now understand as high-energy particles from outer space, could be converted into usable energy forms, suggesting a prototype of renewable energy concepts. Earthquake machine. Tesla also experimented with mechanical oscillators and even claimed to have developed a device capable of causing earthquakes. This invention, known colloquially as Tesla's earthquake machine, was reportedly so powerful during tests that it shook buildings and shattered windows in nearby areas. This anecdote, though often considered an urban legend, underscores Tesla's deep belief in and commitment to the power of vibrational energy. Part 7. Tesla's philosophical and spiritual legacy. Energy as a manifestation of divine intelligence. Tesla viewed the discovery and manipulation of energy as a way to understand and connect with the divine. He believed that the universe's energy, if harnessed correctly, could reveal the secrets of existence and even the nature of God. This was not just a scientific pursuit for Tesla. It was a deeply spiritual quest. Influences on modern thought. Tesla's ideas about energy, frequency, and vibration have found new resonance in various fields, from alternative medicine to theories about consciousness and the paranormal. His belief that the universe is fundamentally interconnected through energy has influenced contemporary thinkers who explore the intersections between science, spirituality, and the paranormal. Part 8. The future inspired by Tesla. The quest for free energy. Tesla's dream of providing free energy to the world remains a powerful inspiration for inventors and scientists today. While the technical and economic challenges are substantial, the idea of a world powered by clean, accessible energy continues to motivate new generations of researchers. Tesla's impact on modern technology and science. From wireless charging to solar power grids, elements of Tesla's vision can be seen in numerous modern technologies. His pioneering work laid the groundwork for innovations in both energy transmission and sustainable technology. Part 9. Tesla's vision of interconnectivity and universal harmony. Unity in energy. Tesla believed that the underlying principle of the universe was its interconnectivity through energy. This vision was much more than a mere scientific hypothesis. It was a philosophical stance that reflected his deep-seated belief in the unity of all existence. He saw this unity as a manifestation of divine intelligence, a cosmic symphony in which every particle plays a crucial role. The concept of ether. Tesla was also a proponent of the concept of ether, a medium filling the universe, through which electromagnetic waves could propagate. While the idea of ether has been dismissed by modern physics, it underscores Tesla's attempt to conceptualize a fully interconnected universe, where an invisible medium connects everything. Part 10. Tesla's influence on spiritual and metaphysical theories. Energy and spirituality. Tesla's ideas about energy resonated with various spiritual and metaphysical beliefs, suggesting that understanding the physical laws of energy could provide insights into spiritual truths. His work has been embraced by those who see science and spirituality as complementary rather than contradictory fields. Modern metaphysics and Tesla. Today, many metaphysical teachings incorporate concepts akin to Tesla's theories of energy and frequency. These include ideas found in the New Age movement, which often references Tesla's belief in universal connectivity and the healing properties of certain frequencies. Part 11. Tesla and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Cosmic communications. Tesla was one of the first scientists to consider the possibility of communicating with extraterrestrial beings through radio waves. His experiments with wireless transmission were not just aimed at connecting different parts of the world, but potentially connecting different worlds altogether, Impact on SETI. Tesla's early considerations have influenced the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI, encouraging scientists to consider how energy patterns and frequencies might be used to communicate across the cosmos. His forward-thinking approach has made him a revered figure in both scientific and science fiction communities. Part 12. Challenges and criticisms of Tesla's theories. Skepticism and scientific critic. Despite his brilliance, many of Tesla's more speculative ideas were met with skepticism by the scientific community. His belief in the ether, for example, was not supported by the later developments in physics, such as the theory of relativity and quantum mechanics. The fine line between genius and eccentricity. Tesla's later years were marked by increasingly eccentric behavior and fantastical claims, such as those about his death ray or teleforce weapon. This has led to a complex legacy where his genuine contributions to science are sometimes overshadowed by tales of his peculiarities. Final words. Tesla's enduring legacy and continuing inspiration. The Tesla Renaissance. Today, there is a renaissance of interest in Nikola Tesla's work and vision. This resurgence is not just about celebrating his technological inventions, but also understanding his holistic view of the universe. His ideas continue to inspire new technologies, energy practices, and philosophical inquiries. Tesla's life and work serve as a beacon for future generations to think innovatively and pursue a harmonious balance between science and spirituality. By exploring the energy that permeates everything, Tesla showed us that the mysteries of the universe are not only to be studied, but also revered. As we continue to face global challenges related to energy sustainability and technological ethics, Tesla's approach invites us to reflect on how our innovations can align with broader existential and ethical considerations. His vision encourages a future where technology and spirituality are integrated to serve humanity's highest ideals.